guys, so today we are starting the project to clean up our home office space. It's just totally gotten out of control. We have gotten a Mac, so we don't need all of those CDs for the computer. We have several printers. We've crap everywhere. So we bought a new desk and some new filing cabinets, and we're getting ready to sort through all of this mess. I'm going to paint the back wall and we're going to get reorganized. So this is the chaos before. So we are in the middle of this process. We haven't taken the trucks down yet, but it was so dirty. That's just part of the dust. But then look, really? This is the part I don't like. The in-between part. And there's more. There's more in my living room as well. There's stuff everywhere. I hate this part. I'll be happy when it's done though. So I have been able to get 2 coats of paint over the blue. This is a Bear paint with primer. You probably can't tell from the video, but it's going to need at least a 3rd coat. That was a very dark blue that we went over. So this is the progress that I am making. Hopefully I will be able to get another coat of paint on before I have to go to bed. Okay, so we are finally finished with our home office space. Here is the completed project. You can tell already it is so much neater and cleaner than it was. So let's get close and I'll kind of show you what we did. I didn't really change the FP&L trucks. Basically, I just gave them a really good cleaning and put them all right back up there along with the insulators that we've collected over the years. I'm extremely proud of the job my husband does, and I like to showcase all of his cool stuff. The plaques on the wall are actually accommodations that he has received from his company. I just have the post-it notes on it because of course they have our last name. And my daughter says I shouldn't show that on YouTube, so I'm not. So then on the second shelf, this held all kinds of office supplies and papers and all kinds of things that we weren't really using anymore. Even some homeschool filing stuff, and we haven't homeschooled in years. So we went through all of that. I got rid of like 4 big bags of stuff. So what I have up here are some pictures. That's a Christmas picture. Every year we wear red or green, and that was obviously a red year. Here's a picture of my husband and I, another insulator, and then these are all of mostly my like entertaining style books. I have my Girls Raised in the South series. I have some other entertaining books. I have my business cards, and then I put paper mache K that I had bought for a project and didn't do. And then one of my white pictures with my white hydrangeas, and then another insulator. So then on this shelf, I have a wooden box that I had bought at Goodwill. It's actually really, it was handmade. It's really a nice piece. Paper mache tea. This little raccoon is actually a souvenir from when my husband took me to the Miami Metro Zoo, and there's a date on it. 1987, 2 months before we got engaged. Then I have one of my Yankee Candle tart burners right here, and then some of our Bible study books. I didn't want to put too many books on here because I'm not sure what the weight limit is on these shelves, which these are the IKEA floating shelves. I love these. They're very inexpensive and they kind of match the IKEA desk that we bought. Then I stole an idea from my daughter and put some post-it notes in an apothecary jar. I didn't have the same amount of like long drawer storage when we switched out the desk, so I still need to store my office supplies. So this is a Bath & Body Works, both of these actually are Bath & Body Works candle, you know, with the candles you get, and then I just took the wax out when it was done. I have gold and silver thumbtacks, and then I have my little stapler and staples in that one. So I think it just makes a nice little vignette right there. Then let's move down here. I bought those white magazine holders at a thrift store. They were 29 cents a piece, and they are actually from IKEA, and I think they sell for 2 for $5.99, something like that. But for 29 cents, I was very happy. So that's actually where all of our paper and our notebook paper, printer paper, cardstock, business card paper, laminating sheets, all of that went into there. And then this is one of the $16 filing cabinets I purchased at the Salvation Army. My husband put the wheels on it and we redid our files. And on the other side is the other filing cabinet with a printer on it. You'll see up here, that is the snowman star that you saw in a thrift store haul video. I stripped it down and it's got some nice rust. I stripped it with a chemical stripper. I did give it a sand. I liked the way the sander made the star look. And then down here is actually that organizer that had the fruit on it. Sanded it down completely down to bare wood. Then I repainted it this like taupey beige color. Then I went over it with like an antiquing glaze, and then I just stenciled the W on there. So I like the way that looks on the desk. Then I have this bulletin board that I had made. Just took an inexpensive bulletin board, covered it with burlap, and then I used upholstery tacks for the trim. And I love to cut things out of magazines. We do collages and whatnot. So I went through all of my stash and I just put some things up here to give me inspiration. Little things that, you know, comfort zone, leave it behind. Imagine all your possibilities. You're going to get me all motivated. So that's what I did on the bulletin board for now. Then on top of the desk, I have these milk glass containers that hold note paper. My son is doing something with that portable hard drive, so it's just sitting in there for now. And then I have this little milk glass dish for my pens. Of course, our computer. And then this is, I found this little post-it note thing at a thrift store for like 69 cents. So I put some post-it notes in it. And that's what we have there. And then of course we have a drawer here. This is all office supplies, nothing big deal. But down here, there were no drawers, just shelves. So I happen to have these old letter baskets. I think I got them, I'm not 100% sure where I got them. But now we can slide this out and access the stuff in the cabinet instead of, because it goes, I mean, it goes pretty far back there. So I wanted to be able to access everything in the back. So, and then of course the desk is from IKEA. So really this did not cost us that much money. The desk was $159. The filing cabinets were like $32 combined. And then I just bought paint, which was $36 for a gallon. But of course I didn't use the whole gallon. So what is that? $200 or less to completely redo our home office space. So of course we have a chair, but you couldn't see all the stuff with the chair there. So I hope you enjoy my new home office space. Please subscribe if you have not. Again, love to hear your comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!